Hey guys, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live on the program. Hello, how are you? We are here broadcasting to all the people in the world. So I want to say thank you. I want to say very special thank you to Tan the Man. He has come up to the mark. He's really helped me in recent days there. His donations have been greatly appreciated. I got to be totally honest with you, my ratings are through the floor because most people watch my stuff at work. They're at work, see, so they don't watch it at home. The wife gets all shitty. What are you looking at watches for? We haven't got money for food. We're doing dreaming. We're doing some dreaming, okay? We're doing dreaming. We're dreaming, okay? Just fucking get off the poor bastard's case, man. I know we don't have money for food, but just fucking, let's just give him a bit of escapism for a little bit, hey? Let him just fucking drift around and talk about some other stuff. You know, things are very hard. They're mean. This is the reality that it is. This is life. This is what's happened. And I got to be honest with you. We're in a very trying time at the moment. We're in very trying time. It's Mr. C, $1. I really do appreciate these $1 donations. Never have I appreciated your dollar so much. So I want to say thank you. I want to say it means a lot to me. And without your efforts there, I could not survive. I can't survive. Man cannot live on Google Ads alone. So I gotta be honest with you. Things are hard. That's the way they are there. It's tough. Yeah. It's very tough. It's very tough, man. It's very hard. It's tough. It's mean. It's vicious. Okay. I don't know what to say really. It's vicious. It's mean. I've had a tough time. It's been. Hello, we got the Tanzeel. The Tanzeel. Hello, Tanzeel. Breaking news, Tanzeel. Patek allows dealers to sell online. You sent me the article. What do you think?
Crazy. It's crazy. You know what? I think we should even go through the stock, and I want to send you a couple of links of websites where you can actually see the stock online. It's like the first time ever you can actually see an AB's actual stock of Patek watches. So let me send you a couple of links.
Actually, it's London Jewelers. I can bring it up myself.
Yeah, you can bring up that one. Yeah, bring up that one. I got another thing I want to share after that.
London Jewelers, Rhode Island, was it?
I think they're in New York.
Okay. Geez, you wouldn't want to be going there at the moment, would you?
Well, you don't have to, right? They'll ship them to you.
Yeah. Now, London Jewelers. Have you been to London Jewelers? They are a very snooty dealer. You know this, don't you?
I've never been there. No.
Okay, super snooty.
Is that the one that what is it? Christian and Leo and Chris teamed up with?
No, that's a second-hand dealer.
Roulette!
Hey, big boy, what
Okie
you?
dokie. Here we go. Andrew Parker. $5.
Tell him I'm in the waiting room.
Hello, we're here. I can see you. Tan and the Rancher with the Pontiff. What a great Saturday night live. Thank you so much. Hello, Dog Trainer. How are you?
Hello. How do you do?
We're shocked.
No, Mark.
Damn, glad to meet you.
We talked about this. You have to do it gayer.
Is that it?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
It's a Rolex, fuckers. It's a big bad mean. This is the coronavirus killer that we got going on here. That's what this is.
Now, Mark, we've been shocked, and we've got Mackenzie joining us as well.
boy.
We've been shocked that Patek is allowing dealers. Hey man, well, they've allowed dealers to sell
Online.
Patek online. So let's have a look. What would we like? Say this here, the 5227.
You know,
okay?
they've also
Let's-
canceled their 2020 product
Holy
introduction.
shit! They got a price here and everything, Tan.
You can add it. You can add it to the cart. Try adding it to the cart, and even.
Andrew Parker, $5. Oh, sorry, we've already done. Holy shit! Tan Zeal, $50. Patek allows retailers to sell online. Let's check this out and discuss. Maybe a 5712 available online. Who wants to see? Let's have a look.
Is there like a coupon code? Like if you look it up, like you'll get, use the Honey app to get now a 10% discount off of Patek.
Well, I'm gonna link the 5712 in the private chat on StreamYard while you look at the other ones, Archie.
Wow, look at this. So that they've got that. What else have they got? So
Yes.
So here's the thing. I went through a number of dealers, and the stock is. So I can confirm that the stock is different at every dealer. So these are live stock. In the private.
These are actual.
These are
stock.
actual. So you can go ahead and add it to cart and actually buy them.
Ooh, 43,000 for
Isn't
a 5
Archie livestock?
Is there any discounting going on? Is there any discounting going on?
So on these ones, I don't know. Like these look like you can just straight up buy them online. In the private chat, I did link a authorized dealer that has, like, it's basically they have their live stock and they have a contact for purchase. And there's actually a 5712 available.
At retail?
Yeah, like once we go through these, we can pull up the other retail. I put it in the private chat.
My God, you are joking.
Shit, I need to get a credit card.
Joking.
You don't have a credit card?
Fuck
Where's
yeah.
London Jewelers based out of?
I think that one is in California. The one I linked in the private chat.
Okay.
Okay, let me just bring this baby up. So we're going
So-
to change. Over
Yeah.
to
So
the-
can you? Yeah. So you look at the other one, Archie. Don't go to the 5712 yet. Look at the main website. So there's two links there. Go to the main one first.
Okay.
The second one.
Okay. So this is. Okay.
I'm going to laugh when Archie accidentally orders that and then cannot cancel the order.
Archie, is your credit
Don't
card
worry,
number
I
that
don't
high?
have 57,000 in my bank. Don't
Guys,
worry.
we need two people to donate $30,000 in a super chat immediately, and then Archie will actually order this live
Yes,
on the
we'll
beg
order
stream. So
this
if you
live.
can donate $30,000 in the beg stream, please go ahead and super sticker that immediately. Thank you.
Now let's have a look. So this was the okay. Here we go. So this is the dealer. This is the dealer who is. Whoops, I got the wrong one up.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah,
It's going to be gone tonight if it's for retail.
Yeah, hey man, the point here is, if there's somebody online that wants to reach out to this dealer, like I can verify that it's not
Holy
like it's showing everything,
shit,
right? They're
look
only
at
showing
this.
select watches, and that's why it's just, so scroll down, Archie, on this one. So you can go through and you know how they modify the website. See how the website kind of looks shitty is because they just modified it to allow you to see their stock. So like go into their Aquanaut stock, for example. You won't see in the Aquanaut stock, you won't see a 5167 there.
Oh,
You'll
this
have
is
a
ladies.
right.
This is 5167.
Hey, ladies. Lady
Oh,
boy.
hey,
Vibes.
Bill,
Or is it a
Is that
5167?
available? Is that
Fancy.
available?
I've
Oh,
actually
it
had
says-
someone contact me on the back channel. Remember, you know James Reeson, right?
James Reason, yeah.
Yes, we
he's
know.
one of the- Oh, Archie, yes, sir. You remember James Reeson too, don't you?
Yeah, I know James Reeson. We love James Reeson.
So he was wondering what is the link? What dealer is offering the 5712?
Well, if he wants to watch the live stream, you'll find out. It's on here. So Archie, you'll see that the 5167 available isn't the one with strap. Okay. Let's go to the other
Right.
stock before you go to the Nautilus.
But is
Go
that
to
a bad?
the-
Is that terrible? Is that terrible if it's not on the strap? What's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing terrible about it, but you can tell that if you go to like the Calatrava stock, for example,
Okay.
the stock
They
you'll
have-
see here, the stock
Oh,
you'll
they
see here
got
is,
they got this. They got the one I've got. Look.
yeah, it'll be different than, for example, London Jewelers stock. So these are live stocks. Some of the authorized dealers here have a contact us to purchase.
What does that
Um,
mean?
So that means you got to email them or call them, and then they will arrange. They'll arrange either a shipment or what have you, right? So this is. I don't think a lot of people know about this being online right now. So.
But they've got every model. Look at this. They've got the
Nope.
Look at this. You've got the 5196. But this dealer here seems to have just contact us. Everything is contact us.
All right, I just submitted
no,
the contact
yeah.
purchase form.
Yeah. See, they don't have every model, right? Like for example, they don't have the 5227R, right?
Yeah.
They don't have the 5196J.
How much are the cufflinks? I wouldn't mind a set. They're expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're a couple grand.
Ooh, American! Ooh!
Right. So now, if you want, go to the Nautilus page, because in the Nautilus page, you would assume they'd have the 5711 if they were showing every single model, but they don't. They only have the 5712.
They have a 5712?
Yeah, go to the Nautilus page.
Okie dokie, here we go, here we go.
Are you showing this? Because I can't see anything being shown
it
right
says
now.
contact for purchase.
Here we go, look at that.
Right. But go to the main Nautilus page. Just show the other Nautiluses that they have, or Nautili, that they have in stock, or what they're showing in stock.
So, okay, so how do I do that? I just go to...
Yeah,
okay.
you got to beat Mackenzie to contact for purchase. Yeah, so go back to the main.
Okay.
Mackenzie has nimble fingers. Good luck.
Yeah, Mackenzie's already reached out to them.
Patek.
You can buy it.
If I go to Nautilus.
Nimble.
Yeah, Nautilus.
Oh, page not found. What does that mean?
Nimble not lie.
What does that mean? It's not found. What does that mean?
But fuckers.
I already bought it.
Let me send you the
already...
Nautilus page. No, I'll send you the Nautilus page. I'll put it in the chat. I'll give you the direct link to it. So check in the chat now. Here's the direct link to the Nautilus page.
But fuckers indeed.
So if you go there, you'll notice that not every Nautilus is there. It's not like, oh, these are all the Nautilus models. There's only a select few. There's only 3 of them that are there.
There's the travel time.
There's a 5712G, there's a 5712 stainless, and there's a 7118. That's all that's available.
There's a 6006.
Oh, I see. Got you.
Yep.
Got you.
So we'll see if Mackenzie gets it for retail, or if you want to share it with the punters. Who, if anyone's on and wants to contact these guys, because they might have it in stock.
Yeah, they can have it.
Split it with you, Mackenzie.
Hey, they got. Oh,
Archie,
they don't.
pay me
Okay, sorry.
$100 a month for 20 years.
I don't think I can afford.
It'd be
this
more
stuff.
like $75 a month for 30 years, but you know you're close. You're very close.
Oh, fuck.
But fuckers.
Why is it not doing that? Sorry, here we go. Okay, it's coming up. Just hang on, guys. I'm just bringing it up now.
Is it C.J. Charles?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. He's already on it. Hey, Archie, pull up the page before James buys it.
Well, he can't just add it to cart. Like, you have to contact them. But this is, like, legitimate. Like, it's not like... So Archie thought, oh, do they have everything up there? No, they don't. They only have select watches up there.
It's not gray market.
No, it's an authorized dealer.
Yeah, these are authorized.
Yeah.
This is an authorized dealer. This is the top shelf. Why isn't that coming up?
Well, they got the weekly calendar.
Rolex! 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 Rolex!
How the fuck do you not hear that?
Nancy.
Man's.
I gotta be honest with you.
Man's.
Oh yeah, he says he's on the phone with them now. So,
Okay,
by the way,
good. Here we go. Watch Dynasty. Watch Dynasty. Watch Tube Dynasty. $8. Retail is for fuckers. Get ready for economic hibernation.
do minotaurs hibernate?
Should we start WatchTube, a horological pornographic site, pay-per-view? What do you think, guys?
Watch porn.
I gotta
like
tell you,
like porn mixed with actual watches. Like you could do like terrible things to your Patek right live on camera.
I actually prefer. I gotta tell you, I actually prefer
It's hard.
the London watch site because at least they got
Very
prices.
hard. So hard.
This
right now.
here doesn't have prices, do they? They don't have
Right.
prices.
But here's the thing, Archie, is a lot of these websites just got noticed that they can do this. So not a lot of them are equipped to actually go live and have a live e-commerce business, right?
Behind. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to show you.
Mackenzie knows how to do all of this stuff, don't you, Mackenzie?
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. So let me link
Okay.
one more. Let me link one more vendor that has online. This other vendor, I'm going to link it in the chat. They actually have online sales.
Okay. Now, basically, I'm being told the deal is that they don't really have a 5712. Same as it's SOS. It's clickbait.
So here's another one that has.
It's clickbait. It's clickbait.
Yes.
Well, that.
Much like a Greg Moldberg video. Except they use
Mark's
collect-
video titles.
So here's another website below, the Little Switzerland one. This also shows stock. You can then on this one, I think you can add this to cart on this stock.
That's my porn
this
name,
website.
Little Switzerland.
Little Switzerland. So here.
It's in the chat.
I got it. It's on the screen now, isn't it?
Yep.
That's Little
So
Switzerland.
Yeah, go through it.
I'm beating off 28.8. My beat rate is 8 times a second.
Well, this is unprecedented,
Holy
guys.
shit! They got all the prices here. Look at all the prices are mentioned. Look.
18 mils thick.
Can you click the perpetual count? Can you actually add
My
the
wiener is 4
perpetual count
megahertz.
This one here.
Yeah, can you add it to cart?
With the UM escape valve. It's thick.
Look at
Yep,
that.
there you go.
Car.
Want to see my hairspray?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
trim it.
natural gas escape
Continue
valve.
shopping. Yeah, but it's added to cart.
You got to trim your escapement.
Solid case back.
Why isn't it letting me go there? I don't know what to say. What do you think? Is this serious or what? What do you think? Is this groundbreaking? What do you reckon? Is it good news, bad news? How do you feel about it? They're not
Think about it,
making
right? This is one of the first steps. If like Rolex, for example, ever does this or moves to this model, Patek's already doing it, right? Like it's pretty unprecedented that you can go see a dealer's live stock of watches, brand new, and be able to pick them online and buy them.
I'm lubricating my column wheel.
Very cool. But I must admit, this is very, very troubling times that this has.
So Archie, I literally just texted Brian Govberg,
Yes.
and I asked him. I said, "Hey Brian, is there any validity to the claim that Patek's allowed ADs to sell watches online? London Jewelers in New York has new models running with a card option." He says, "Yes, it's true and in effect."
Wow.
It's confirmed.
Can you ask him where my poster is? Where's my signed poster?
I mean, Clyde asked me the same question, but we don't know if the post is being delivered due to COVID in Australia.
I just want an autographed pic of Tim Mosso. That's all I want.
Preferably nude.
I already have that
Do
one.
you want the sunglasses on or not?
He wants nothing but the sunglasses
He
on.
actually did a review last night on the 6006. You know that?
Did he?
You know this?
Someone sent
No.
it to me. He's got a new segment.
You know,
he does.
hang on a second, fellas.
Yes.
Listen, punters, ladies, gentlemen, this has been quite a while since we saw our last super chat. We're gonna need you to lubricate the pontiff a little bit. He's gonna get rusty. He's gonna get cranky. He's gonna get hungry. There will be no drinking. There will be no salted caramel. I think it's the Patek talk, guys. Like maybe you should show your nipple or something, Archie, a toe. But like we're gonna need a little bit of money here.
We're gonna need some.
Well, we are, but I think the Patek talk is putting the punters to sleep.
Yes.
Just saying.
Well,
Yes.
Rocus Pocus.
How about brocas? How about a little ladyboy talk? You know, maybe some juice traps. And what do you guys think of starting a horological pornography site? What do you think? Okay, back to Patek and cricket.
Yeah, back to. I gotta tell you, this is amazing. They've never blatantly mentioned prices like this before, have they?
No, or the ability to buy it online. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just glad I don't have multiple Pateks right now.
I found one site that had the 5960 black dial, actually.
Let me just check with an Australian site. Okay,
Or
this is J.
sneaky
Farron
rodents.
Price. J. Farron Price is actually a dealer in Australia.
3 buckets of chicken.
And do they allow?
Click. Giant horn.
Yeah, click the
And the lady boy with the
HIV.
So do they? They don't actually. They haven't important announcement?
It's only been the big ones. Like in the US, it's only been a lot of the big ones. Because again, it's the ability for them to actually put up e-commerce, right?
Oh, I see. But fair enough. Rolex! Yankee Doodle. Let's have a drink. I tell you what. You know what? Let's have a drink. Indeed. It's I could honestly fucking do. I can't believe it. Is this good for Patek? Well, I think this. If they do it in a classy way, it's not going to hurt the brand, is it?
They have no choice.
Rolex!
Clyde, you're looking at.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. Let's have a drink, Arch. I'm having some Hibaki Suntory Hibaki 21. Cheers. That's great stuff. And WikiLeaks, $2. Found out Tan gets his pops to buy his watches.
I wish that was the case. It usually goes the other way around with the father gives the son the watch. I actually gave my father a Rolex, so I wish it was the other way around.
What did you give him?
What'd you get him?
So I got him a Datejust 2.
A Datejust 2 steel or two-tone?
It was a fluted steel.
Rolex!
Here we go. NATO, $3. NATO, bring up the Explorer 36. Discuss in great detail.
Or at least $3 worth of detail.
I gotta tell you something.
Must
That watch means less than nothing to me. You know that? less than absolutely.
Wait, are you talking about your friendship with the rancher again, or the what?
Less than. I gotta tell you seriously. It is less than nothing. And I mean that watch itself there, the 14270. It's a great watch. Great watch,
for
great watch,
ladies.
It's this price
but for
2018.
For ladies.
But for a lady, it's I told you I had a beautiful lady I used to visit, right? It was a paid. She's a beautiful woman. I really
Service
loved
provider.
her.
You don't
She was
shift
lovely.
free.
And she said to me that watch is a bit like she's just very politely because she doesn't want to upset customers.
Take an answer.
Bursa, $2. Pull up Delray watch supply. No, we're not going to do that. We're not. He can suck on my big brown, dirty, small
Big brown
appendage.
Misshapen, diseased.
Yeah.
We'll be back on the
I
topic.
got to tell you seriously, Tan, you've had Explorer 1. This watch does less than nothing for me. What does it do for you?
This is the 36 mil one.
Do you think little Archie has horns?
I had that one as well.
You had little Archie?
It does nothing. I got to tell you.
Archie? Wait, Mackenzie, you had little Archie as well?
No, an Explorer.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Okay.
I got to. I think the 1016 is far classier. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, of course. I think the 1016. Yeah, the 1016 is definitely my favorite Explorer of all time.
No,
The 1016 is like Archie from 2013.
Rolex. Take an answer.
Rolex!
Wiki Watch Leaks have insider info. Tan is doing fishy business.
Sure.
Rolex.
And then Bursa, $2. I never super chat again if you don't. What does he want me to do? What does Bursa want
Pull
me
up
to do?
Delray Watch Supplies inventory.
Delray Watch Supply.
Delray.
Watch Supply.
Delray. Watch.
Oh,
Ooh, wow, that's a serious one, Booster.
Rolex!
He's caving. Never make threats with your super chat that you're not willing to back up. Right? Tan will tell you.
15. Just got a Louis the 15, $5. Got a pre-owned Pam 250 for 4K. I know you hate Pam, but what about early 2000s Lumina on Valjoux? Is the value? Look, if you get it cheap enough, I don't think that was that cheap in US dollars. That's not that cheap. I'm sorry, but look, let's look at Delray. What about? I got to be honest with you. They seem to be quite good dealers. Okay, I honestly can't. He's got no Pateks. He's got no Pateks.
Oh,
He's
by
got
the way,
one. Hey, there's one with you on the dial, Clive. Look, Clive's on the dial here.
I've been asked, also Fed asked, please quit using the impromptu discount code.
Rolex!
Answer.
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
Yankee Doodle Nanza. That's exactly it there. Yankee Doodle Nanza, $5. AC3, could you sell my Speedy 3592 5-1. I want 3,000. Anything above that you can keep, fucker.
Wait. Hold it. How about $2,500 and I'll pay, and Archie owes you $500. How's that? Does that work? Because
Yeah.
I'm wanting to steal one. What do you think, Clyde? Good deal?
I think, I vote for it.
Okay. Well, then we got a deal, Yankee Doodle.
Yankee, there you go, Yankee Doodle. You got a deal. We sold it for you, Yankee.
All
Can't
sold.
do better than that. All
2,500
sold.
from
How
me
much?
and 501 from the Pontiff.
I got to tell you, Del Rey, what supplier? Seriously, has he got anything interesting there? Let's have a look. Is there anything interesting? What's he got there that
What's
I
the
would?
clown?
Like
What's the
Bonanza.
insane clown?
Actually, I
costume?
tell you what, this
Bonanza.
doesn't look bad.
Bonanza.
Rolex.
Oh, Herman says! Get rid of Del Rey. There we go. Gone. Soon as it's gone. Gone. Okie dokie.
Delway, what
Marky.
supply? Yes.
Marky.
Yes.
Now it's your time to shine.
Is it?
Talk to us, Marky. What's
What's
going on in
happening?
your
What's going
world?
on? What are you going to buy? What's happening next? Can I wear this as a daily? Is it a little too tall? What do you think?
I
Yes.
tell you what, guys, if Patek's done it, Rolex will be. That means the floodgates could open. What do you think?
Well, here's what's going to happen. Rolex is going to have to follow suit, and here's why. They're not going to sell anything. But the factory is closed right now, so I don't think Rolex is going to make an announcement
well,
for another
Patek's
month.
factory is closed as well.
No, I know, but I think Patek being family owned is they're more nimble, they're quicker, they're able to make a decision faster.
Quicker.
Yeah, but Rolex is this big ponderous.
Rolex!
Rolex.
Rolex! Rolex! Rolex!
Tan Zeal, $5. Goldberg broke news today on his channel. Patek delays 2020 releases until 2021. Will Rolex be next?
I stole that, and I had to shout out Tanzil because I stole it from him, even though he stole it from a website. But still, he stole it
Yeah.
first.
Oh,
Yeah.
but will Archie steal your content? Steal the content from Mark?
Before Paul Thorpe, I'm not sure.
Archie,
You know, that's a horse race right there.
I wouldn't mind using a few of your videos,
Well,
Mark.
anything that's 1 week old or older.
Why 1 week old? Why 1 week old?
Because I'd like to get my
Why?
views, please. Rolex.
But I'm directing traffic to you.
One
It'll help
week.
your-
Yes, I know. 1 week old or older, please.
I could be
Rolex.
dead in a week. Can we
You
make
know,
it three?
we
Can
can
we
only-
make it 14 days?
We can only hope.
Austin Berry, $5. Clive, are you upset you get nothing back from the stimulus package, even though you paid in more? Everyone will be buying the Lion Shark on your dime.
Rolex.
Oh well.
Rolex!
Rolex.
Yankee Doodle, $5. Arch, why did you completely dismiss my previous super chat? Why wouldn't you take the time to check the model? It's actually worth at least 3,500. Okay, let's bring the fucker up. Let's bring this baby up. It was a PAM 250, right? PAM 250,
No,
wasn't
it's
it?
the Speedy.
Sorry, the Speedy. Oh, sorry. Give me the
359250.
Omega Speed Master. What is it again? 3.5.
359250.
You know, the sad reality is these things are going to start falling. It's just an awful time to sell a watch.
Speedmaster.
I feel for anybody.
Speed Master. It's
Oh, that's
the
the Sapphire.
It's the Sapphire. Yeah, but that's nothing wrong with that. That's still a cool
Oh, no.
watch.
That's
Mm.
cool.
It's got the is that the 863 movement, I think, isn't it?
Manual
It's got the-
line.
Mm.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful watch. That absolutely.
Why are you selling that? That's awesome.
I love it. You know what watch I'd like to get back again? I saw Tan's photo. Tan, you sent me that photo of your watches in the box.
Yep.
You know what I want to get back now?
Speedmaster.
The Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. I could do a Sapphire.
They're kind of cheap coming out of.
Actually,
Coming
you
out of
know what's so
Japan.
cool about that watch is it has the Hesalite on the front and then a Sapphire case back.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You could send it to me, and I could pay you back after I finish paying off
$1
the
a month for
5196.
3,500 months.
Hmm.
Actually,
And
how about
it's a
free
gold-
super chats
gold
for life?
movement.
How about Yankee Doodle sends you that watch and he gets free super chat status for life?
Free super chat.
Whatever that
yes.
means.
Yes.
Great watch.
Wiki Watch Leaks, $2. Canadians need details on Tan's lifestyle. Well,
That's on a-
Tan's
need
a
to know
private
basis.
man. Look, Tan is a super gazillionaire. Okay, the guy is worth $100 million. He drives a Porsche. He does what he wants. So what? Who
And the
cares?
BMW. Don't forget the BMW.
The M series. It's not a BMW. It's an M. He drives M's. BMWs are for normal people.
Mid-level managers.
Mid-level managers who no longer have a job.
Rolex! Rolex! Rolex!
Here we go. Tan Zeal, $5. AC3, Batgirl at 12, 11, 12. Is this Armageddon sell now? The Batmans are actually making more money. But I got to be honest with you. How do you ship? How do you deliver? How do you do anything? I would be holding at this
Post
point
office
in time,
is still open.
I'd be holding. I think it's very dangerous. I'm scared, okay? I just hold what you got. You know what I mean? Hold what you've got. Tan, what are you doing? Seriously, are you just holding? What's your view on
I'm buying.
this?
I'm buying, baby.
What are you buying?
If anyone's willing to do some deals, there, I'm fucking buying. Like
When the blood runs in the street, Manzi on
Archie,
site comes out.
this is what I refer to as a reckoning.
It's
You
a
know,
buyer's
where the dealers have been hoarding shit. They've been getting fat. They've been artificially raising prices. This is a time for collectors to buy and start getting good watches at good prices.
Well, what do you want to add? You've got a beautiful combo meal. What do you want to add? You don't need
Wait,
it.
If you can get a 51, so you can see a 5140, for example, you know, going significantly down in value during this market. That would be an excellent watch, I think, to get.
So wait,
How about 5930?
5930.
3930. Sorry, 3940. 3940. Would you get one of those?
Yeah, 36 mil, 37 mil, either one of them would be good. 3940 will probably be the better buy, because if I can get them in like the high 20s, which I'm hoping it gets to, then that's like sweet spot. They're right now in the mid 30s, so.
Yeah. What about a? You know what I'd love? What's my super great? Is that too small, or do you think it's not?
Sorry, you cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
3970.
If you can get yourself a nice perpetual chrono, like that would definitely be up. That's. I don't think
They're
anybody
70,
can beat
aren't
that.
they? They're 70, aren't they? 70.
Yeah, I haven't looked at a perpetual chrono in a long time. I don't know.
But 3940. Do you reckon a PC is it? That is it in Patek. A PC means you've made it. Or?
I think if you've gotten a grand complication, a perpetual calendar Patek, I think that's like the height, you know, of what I think most, you know, normal collectors could probably attain in their lifetime. You know, outside of being ultra rich or whatever.
What would you prefer, 3940 or a 5960?
3940.
Is it better? You honestly think it's better?
I think it's better.
What about a 5170? Is there anything wrong with that?
You know, the thing is, both of those are considered by Patek standards complications, right? The 3940 is a grand complication. It's considered higher.
And the super chats die.
And the super chat. It's okay. Tan's the man. This is the guy who just gave us $50. Let's give him a bit of
it's
value.
not Tan. It's you and these damn numbers.
I got to tell you, seriously,
at all.
I want to ask you, Tan, you got a beautiful watch collection. Do you love your Omega as much as your Patek or not?
No, not as much as my Patek, but I still believe that the reason I don't buy like a Daytona or a Zenith or any other, or even a 5170 is because I personally believe, and I asked this question yesterday, is what do you think is the most iconic chronograph? And to me, it's the Speedmaster.
Yep.
Right? So to me, it's the only chronograph I need, and that's why it's never going to leave the collection.
Rolex! 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 Rolex!
Well,
Yankee Doodle, $5. Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. Warren Buffett.
Rolex names.
Actually, you know something? I saw a great interview with Charlie Munger. That's Warren Buffett's 2IC.
Buffet?
Charlie...
Buffet.
I thought you
Okay.
talking Munger.
And Charlie Munger, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger.
Archie's
Charlie
hungry.
Munger, the Munger's Munger?
Charlie
Is that
Munger, you know what? How many billions do you want if you would you swap? I mean, let's face it, Tan, you're a young man, aren't you?
I'm in my 30s, yeah.
You wouldn't swap your age to be 90 and worth $1 billion, would you?
I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it in my 90s, to be honest with you.
Sorry?
I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it in my 90s.
No, that's exactly right. I think you'd never swap it, would you? Like Charlie Munger's got everything I could possibly want, but
Is he the Munger's Munger? That's the question.
That's the question. Is he the Munger's Munger? That's it. I don't think he is.
Okay, now Mark, are you going to ask Mackenzie if he's a Hun man?
A what? How? Where did that come from?
I don't know, man. Max was from Florida. Mackenzie's from the Sunshine State. Like, I keep thinking of the same person, man.
They breed them there. We actually have you guys watched the Tiger King?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that's
My
good.
goddamn daughter was bringing that up.
It's fucking
so
crazy,
funny.
but like
Yeah.
I'm that with the with millennial watch fanatics. I breed them. I keep them in cages.
Oh,
Can
okay. You know, during the Great New York City blackout of '77, there was like a baby boom afterwards.
Yes.
Of course, all these people are being cooped up for extended periods right now. What is it? A term. There's probably going to be another spike in the birth rate.
Well, that's true. But either that or watch collectors are going to need to get their carpets cleaned when this is all over.
I got to tell you guys. I got to tell you seriously. I wanted to ask you guys something. Are you guys packing any weapons? Do you have a gun? Do you guys have a gun?
Yes, Americans all have guns.
Do you have a gun, Tan?
Rolex.
No, I'm a Canadian.
Rolex!
Austin Barry, $2. Mark, I have 3 ACK Huskies. They are hard to train.
Well, Austin, you just send them right over to me, and I will give you back the dog's healing off leash. In a park around squirrels and rabbits. I love huskies. And I'm good with them. I got you.
Apathy Boy, $2. Clivers should contact Joe Exotic and get him off.
I think he means get him out of jail, not get him off, which is an entirely different thing on the one hand. On the other hand, I agree. I think Joe is framed, and I think Carol fed her husband to the tigers. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think
They're
they all
insane.
belong. They all belong in jail. All of them.
They shouldn't be.
There's
more exotic animals in America than in the African wild, isn't there?
Yes.
They're nuts, and these fuckers bite. You know that they really do bite.
Tigers? Gee, really?
Yes.
You think so?
They're very.
But who would you guys take? Like, let's say in the Colosseum in Rome, a gladiator showdown between a tiger and a minotaur. Who wins? I'm taking the minotaur. It's some formidable weaponry you got right there.
Yeah, but the tiger get the first bite in and immediately spit it out.
Then he'd be gored.
Yes. I gotta tell you, Tan, are you desperately looking for another Patek? What are you looking for, Patek-wise?
I'm desperately looking for some good prices on Pateks, yeah.
Have the good prices come out yet or not? What's your take on the market?
So, it's started. It's for sure started. Like, as much as people are trying to deny it and what have you, like, it's widely reported all across Rolex forums and
So
YouTube and everything else. Yeah, it's started. You can go. Anybody can go to Watch Recon every morning and check out, Batman, Batgirl,
Purge.
Pepsi prices, Daytona prices. They're all going down.
What about?
I think
what's your view on 5196s? Are they going down? Are they staying?
No, actually, they're well priced, right? You're looking at $15,000 on the market, and I don't think that they're going to go further down. I think they were already priced at a good price point right now.
You think prices will ever get back up to where they were?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. Prices, well, I don't know, Mark. Like, prices, a lot of the times in recent times have been artificially inflated by dealers that were hoarding, that were conspiring to ensure that prices remain high.
Yeah, but if things come back, like let's imagine a scenario in which there's a quick economic rebound, and that may be a long shot. We don't know yet. But if there is, there's going to be all kinds of pent-up demand and relief spending. Think about it.
But here's the thing. Think about it. Right now, the supply is being restricted from Rolex. You're not getting any more supply. So all the supply that's out there in the market today, I mean, there's a ton of it. Archie,
small supply, big demand, higher price.
But the prices are going down. Let's say the prices go. Let's say the Batgirl goes down.
That's consumer confidence. That's what's happening right now.
$9,500. Let's say it goes to $9,500. It's going to take a long time for that to go all the way back up.
Oh, it could pop right back up if consumer confidence climbs. It could be like the stock market with volatile changes from day to day. Could be. I'm not saying it will be. Could be.
But when you think about it, the tiger could conceivably outsmart the minotaur.
Well, that wouldn't be hard. I'm not sure that would be very difficult.
I got to tell you, let's have a look here. That's a very interesting thing you were talking about, Tan Zeal.
Clyde, could you review the Joe Exotic appellate?
The Tan Zeal. I got to tell you, seriously, this is a very interesting thing. You were telling me 5196. 5196.
Rolex!
Archie, how do you not fucking get that?
Rolex.
Okay, here we go.
He's busy.
Watch Tube Dynasty. Watch Tube Dynasty. $3. Cliver's Q. Rolex.
Okay.
That's not how you
There
spell
we go.
Q, but
Now-
okay.
Now let's tell you this. Now we're going to look at some watches. Look at this. How many 5196s? Tan told me this
I
party
think it was
trick.
like nine. It was like
There's
90 maybe.
100. There's 100. There's 100
Yeah.
there. Okay. There's 100 for these fucking. Look how many there are.
You think they have those all in stock
There's
for real?
100, right? How many? No, but that's
Rolex,
100 in the world.
Rolex,
100.
Oh,
Yankee Doodle
Nance,
Tan.
bro.
What Patek do you have your eye on? Tan has got his eye on a 3940. Let's have a look at how many 3940s there are, Tan. Let's look at this,
Yeah.
okay? 3940s.
Yep.
3940s. How many are there? Let's have a look. There's 57. There's not that many, are there?
Here's the thing, Archie. How long has 3940 been in production for? 20 some years.
Let's have a
It
look
was
at
a-
how many.
It was a long. It was a long production run for the 3940.
Let's have a look at how many Patek 5711s are for sale. Okay, let's have a look at this. Tan told me this, and it's a great party trick. How many 5711s are there for sale? Let's have a look. You got fucking
Boom.
600 of them. Why is that so? I thought they were rare and hard to get, Tan. Explain.
Yep. Well, look up the Daytona 116500 LN.
It's
Look
hot.
that up. All these guys complaining about, oh, the Daytona's so fucking hard to get, bro. No, it's not.
One
It
one.
just popped out there. 6500 LN.
Fuck. Why doesn't this fucking thing work for me? Rolex.
It's hot.
I had a lot of. I think a lot of
165.
pleasure to watch
5.
One, one.
What was it?
116500 LN.
Yeah. 1165.
Oxley, stay high.
Archie explodes.
Okay. Let's have a look.
All
at
over a
Oh
Patek.
fuck! I fucked this one. 16.
No, that's actually
500,
the
okay.
36 OP.
Look at this, 900 of these fucking things. 800 of these fucking things. Look at this. Look at this. Why the fuck are there so many? Why are there? What the hell is that hoarding or what is? Tell me, Tan. What is that, Tan? Tan the man. What is this bullshit?
Dealers have a lot of these. Like it's, and this is the thing.
I thought they were rare, Tan.
So what's gonna happen?
Tan the man. I thought these were rare.
Yeah, exactly. The smaller dealers are going to be the first because they're the ones who are going to need liquidity. They're going to be the first to sell these watches at a lower price, right? Collectors are going to start to see the price go down. They're going to want to sell because, you know, a lot of the people who bought these watches bought them at overinflated prices anyways, right?
Fucking hell.
It's going to be it's going to be a run on the price for sure.
Rolex! Rolex! Rolex!
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle
Tan,
Nance.
isn't the 3940 too small at 36? No.
I don't think so. But you can get the 51. Can you see how many 5140s are there? That's probably even less because the 3940 had a 20-year run. I think a 5140 was only a few years.
Clyde,
Fuck,
Yeah.
what is this
you
fucking
did this.
thing?
You did this, Clyde.
How did I do this?
You did this. You know how you did this. You did
No, I
this.
did not do this. No,
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
is a normal. This is a normal scheduled Saturday big stream. Now,
You did this.
If this was a Sunday big stream, a Monday big stream,
Okay, tomorrow I'm going to tell you that
that.
I'm going to hold my fire until tomorrow. But tomorrow you did this.
5140, there's 80 of them for sale. 80. So what? Big deal. It's nothing much, is it?
Let's buy them all.
Yeah,
Many?
it's almost the same as 5196s. So it should tell you how many 5196s are out in the world.
Look at 5110s. 65 of them. There's not many, is there?
Mackenzie, are you going to sell your Daytona?
Look at Rolex.
Should I? I got 19,000 offered for it.
Look at Rolex 1530.
The
Yeah.
rare bird. The rare bird.
Rare bird! Rare
Yeah.
bird! Rare bird! Is 11.
Boom, bitch!
Kind of rare.
Doesn't SCD's wife have one of these?
Yeah, but she's more manly than. Never mind.
Manly, yes, but I like it too.
So what do you think is the answer then?
Boom, boom.
So should we get out now while we can?
Tanzio, how many Pateks have you owned in your life? Tanzio?
I've had a 5711, a 5035, a 5127, a 5196.
5127?
Flipper,
Yeah.
Flipper.
Yeah, I've had a
king of
51
the ocean.
5127. I had a 50, my first one was a
Flipper.
Blue Nautilus. I had a 5711.
Yeah, flipper. I get it, dog trainer. Tell me this: why did you sell your 5127? I love that watch. It was in rose, wasn't it?
It was in rose. Honestly, I wanted to get the 5035. I wanted to go up to a complication in Patek.
Do you miss the 5127? You had rose gold, wasn't it?
I actually like that watch better than the 5035, to be totally honest with you.
I know, it's beautiful. I don't know why you sold it.
I think it's unique in the sense of the crown guards between that and the...
Hello, Doc! Doc is here.
Doc BBW. Must be time to go.
Yeah, it's 7:52.
Rolex.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Tan, thoughts on the 5940?
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
Yeah, you know what? The 5940 is...
What is the 5940?
It's a perpetual calendar. It's got the cushion case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the white gold one that has the...
the TV dial. It's the TV dial one.
That's right. I think
they couldn't give those away. You know that?
I think they're pretty cool looking. Like, they're unique.
They're super expensive now. Fuck me dead. $60,000. Fuck me dead. That's kind of what you'd call expensive, isn't it?
Absolutely. I like the white gold one with the brigade numerals.
What does it sort by this? Sort by, how do I change
thought
this? Low to high. $37,000 US. That's the cheapest. They only came on a tang buckle.
Rolex!
Rolex! And G. Pros and cons of a 5396.
It's the annual count of the calendar.
Rolex!
And also we got Ron the Shrink. Doc BBW was right about the fertility rate of...
Fertility rate.
Fertility rate of COVID-19. Now, very quickly.
Validity rate.
The 5396, I think, is one of the most beautiful annual calendars ever made. The only negative is that it looks like the 1960s perpetual calendar. The first one they ever did, the 3448, was it? Or 3445, I can't remember.
And the other thing I'll add to that is I think the downside of a 5396 is it's an annual calendar, and that's considered by Patek purists and collectors. Annual calendars are considered the dog of the complications.
No, they're not. They're not the dog.
Wait.
Whoa.
Did Archie buy one?
How can a Patek annual calendar be considered a dog, Tan?
I personally love the annual calendar complication. I think it's extremely useful. I think a lot of people in the Patek range that buy those watches. I mean, these are the ones that
they kicked me off Purist Pro. You know that, don't you?
Well, they kick you out of everything eventually.
Archie, you're neither a purist nor a pro.
I got kicked off, Tan. Did you know that?
Never got kicked off the Minotaur list, did you?
Well, you're also banned from the purse forums too, or something like that. You used to go on some like purse blog.
You post a lot of links to this channel, and you basically cuss everybody out and tell them they're stupid. Like upon arrival, that's what you do.
There's probably a shoe forum out there that he's been banned from as well.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. So seriously, how fucked is the world going to go? I want to hear from every fucking person on here now, starting with Tan. How fucked is the world going to go? I want you to tell me, no bullshit, how fucked the price is going. Tell me, Tan.
I think that the ones that are selling over retail are the ones that are going to take the biggest depreciation. I think ones that are, popular watches or good watch brands that already have depreciation involved, like, they're not going to go down that much more. But I truly believe if you're looking at those ones that have massive overpriced pieces, those are the ones that are going to be the ones that are probably going to be good buying.
Okay, now we've got the Rancher. Rancher, what's happening with prices? Tell me this.
I'm not even worried about watch prices. I'm worried about survival. I'm enacting extreme measures to ensure my continued survival. Right now, I'm stockpiling firewood, a spit, and I'm sending you airfare.
You're worried about what? A spit and firewood. Sorry.
He's going to roast the Minotaur. He's going to roast a Minotaur.
Oh, I see. Now, Dog Trainer, you're an expert in Rolex. What's your take? Tell me what your take is.
1 year from now, your grandmother will be dead, but your Rolex will be back up to the same price it is now, and you'll be sorry if you sold it for less. That's it. That's what's going to happen. 1 year. Granny will be dead.
What about Pandas?
Pandas will be fine. You know, those will be selling from 20 to
Mackenzie,
24.
tell me your take. What's your take on the?
And I'll
It'll probably go
Mackenzie.
back down another 10 to 20%.
Perfect. I'll buy yours then.
10
I want
to
one
20%. Keep
retail.
going, Mackenzie.
Retail.
What else is going to happen? Tell me, Mackenzie.
NBA.
Yeah, like what Tan said, the hot models, the Daytona, the Pepsi, the Batgirl, the Blue Sky Dweller, they're going to
Doc, what's your view? What's your view? What's going to happen to prices?
Glad he let you finish.
Docs, do prices exist or not?
What's going
I think the prices are going to.
Doc is going to prepare to say that the raw scarcity will be proven to be as false as the moon landing.
Very good. I see. Okay, I gotta tell you guys, if we don't get some super chats soon, I'm gonna fucking pull the plug. I only do shit for money.
Please,
I'm not doing this. I am not doing this for free, fuckers.
Please don't do it.
So, Doc, what's actually happening? We didn't hear Doc's. He didn't get a chance to respond.
Herman So's $10. I agree with Mark. You guys worry too much. Yeah,
Let me know when. Let me know you're in Canada. Let me know when you want to sell.
Herman So's is in Canada.
Is that his real last name?
No, he's a tailor. He's a tailor.
Herman So's, just an FYI. I moderate
Taylor?
the Canadian.
I'm a tailor.
I moderate the Canadian Watch Forum sales section. So, let me know whenever you got Rolexes that are going down.
Hey, you moderate the Canadian section. Which watch site's this? You can keep me from getting banned.
Yeah,
he'll ban you. He'll ban
it's
you.
called the website's Canadian Watch Collector or canwatchco.ca.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'll go there. Okay.
Tan, will you ban Archie for bad behavior if he misbehaves?
I only moderate the for sale section. He can go and post whatever he wants in there.
Okay.
I got to tell you, I've been banned from Purist Pro. They didn't like my posts. Are you on Purist Pro, Tan?
I went in and checked it out. I saw a couple of your posts and whatnot, but it's a little bit of an old school type of a forum, right? Like a little bit of an old school format from what I saw.
They're billionaires. They own oil tankers, they own breweries, and they generally don't take well to Novo Riche fleas who've come in.
Or even to you.
Yeah, exactly. They don't like Novo Riche.
Rolex.
WikiLeaks, $2. 8.5 mil vid on TA. He will go away like Victor.
Sir?
What the hell is he talking about? I don't understand it. Why are WikiLeaks?
It's not him. The Wiki Watch Leaks is from Australia. The guy's paying in US dollars. It's not him.
The guy's being a dick. You know, I love the Tan Zeal. Man, you guys are just fucking cunts. You know, you say anything bad about Tan, I will fucking kill you with my bare fists.
I must say it's nice having
like
Tan
these
back.
cunts.
I will kiss you by fisting. Bare fisting.
You know, they're a bunch of fucking cunts. You know,
Yankee
there's Tan,
Doodle Nanza.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Tan, safest Patek model to hold its value today. Good question. You tell him, Tan.
That is a good question.
Wait,
I think the biggest.
which watch did you just sell? Was it the 5296?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a Nautilus at MSRP.
That's the answer. If you can get any of the models that are overpriced right now at retail is your answer, very simply. Every other watch depreciates. Right? So unless you're buying it on the secondary market, if you buy any of them well on the secondary, you'll be fine.
Roulette!
$5, Malik Diamond. Have a drink, Archie, and I want to see you fight a KFC bucket. And Herman So's. By the way, guys, I want you to know I am wearing a Herman So's shirt.
Are you gonna
with
be
the collars? It fits me like a glove, and I want to tell you, man, Herman So's. I'm in Canada, and I would never sell my watches, and I don't deal with bottom dwellers, Tan.
Well, now I guess you have to beat him to death with your bare fists. Take off that shirt and rip it to shreds. No,
This is my favorite shirt. This is a handmade, tailored shirt. I'm not going to fucking do that. Herman
was it customized around your?
He took me to a steak restaurant that I will never forget. And you know, Herman, He
Did he let
ordered
it-
extra.
And he let your shirt out right there in the lobby. Right at the table, he let your shirt out a little bit.
I'm gonna have a drink.
Wait,
for a moment.
wait. Did anyone pay you to do that drink?
Yes.
Still
Where you
was not
been?
spring rolls.
They did.
Makeup
Okay.
Rancher. Yes, they
All right.
did.
All right.
Rancher, will you defend Joe Exotic in his appeal? He's currently serving 75 years.
For what? What did he do wrong?
Murder for hire and 21 violations of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife game laws. So it's all federal charges.
Has he mistreated any minotaurs?
Well, he's bought and sold several, yes. Yeah, he euthanized the Minotaur.
In that case, yes.
Okay, you'll defend him? Perfect. We'll get you the file.
You're gonna do discovery. We need to do discovery.
This could be your
That's
big
what it's
break,
called.
Clyde. You could
Actually,
get very
Mark,
famous.
should we be sending him a file?
You could get very famous if you defend Joe Exotic. File an appeal on his behalf. Review the case. File an
Hey, Archie, a good friend of mine who has invited me to many Rolex Basel World release parties, Ronnie Paul, says hi. He wants a quick shout out live on air.
Hey, Ronnie Paul, I love you, man. Ronnie Paul, we love you. By the way, Tan, now that you're a super donator, anyone who wants an autograph pic, just send me their name and address and I'll post it out to them, okay?
TGB.
Rolex. Yankee Doodle name.
I gotta tell you, you know something, man? I gotta tell you, Yankee Doodle, $2. Tan, which 51?
So this is a follow. Yeah. So this is a follow-up
Pulsation
question.
dial or Breguet numerals? I'd have to go Breguet numerals. Sorry.
So the question, Archie, is it's a follow-up. So he asked the first question: which Patek do I think, if you bought it well, would maintain value? And I said, if you can get a 5170, on the secondary that's already hit the depreciation, I think that one's people aren't gonna see those being fire sold, right? Breguet numerals will definitely hold the best. Pulsation, I don't think would hold as good as a Breguet.
Can I ask you something, Tan? You're one of the only men I will listen to, okay?
Sure.
Okay, my collection now is 5110 world time.
Yep.
5135 annual, and you are one of the few men in this planet who understand that watch and understand how wonderful it is.
Yep.
5127 white gold, 6006 white gold, quirky Calatrava, and a 5196. Do you admit that? Do you think those 5 pieces is a perfect collection, or should I sell a few and get a 5170?
I think that the part that would be hard about that is to get rid of. You would have to get rid of 2 of the Calatravas to get a 5170, right? You'd have to get rid of probably the 6006 and the 5196. I think, you know what? If you did that, I'd be okay with it, because you'd have basically the absolute best complications, in my opinion. You have the chronograph annual calendar, and then you have world time. And then you have the 5127, which is a watch I don't think you should sell. I think it's classic Archie, right? The 5107 was the original. But I think the 5127 is I think that one is just amazing. So, personally speaking, I would probably sell 2 of the Calatravas and get a 5170.
Or you would do it?
I would do it. It's just, I think, yeah, you know what? It's a lot of money in the 6006. I'm just not a big. I consider buying one.
I bought mine cheap, don't you? You know that, Tan. I'm a bargain shopper. Do you mean to tell you what I paid for mine? I'm completely drunk, so let me tell you some serious prices.
I just had one drink. One little
I paid
price.
about 5. Okay, let me tell you what I paid. Okay.
In U.S. dollars. It's quoted in U.S. dollars.
Okay. I'm going to do it now for you. So my 6006, right?
Yeah.
I paid 17 for.
Wow, they're selling for 24 right now. They're 17 is like, yeah, that's really good value. That's like 51.27 prices.
Okay, you know my 5127.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to add the buckle, the deployment buckle on it?
No, without the deployment buckle.
Okay, I'll tell you what I paid. Without the deployment,
yeah,
I paid 11.
Wow, shit. That's really good. That's Moser money.
I had to sell Rolexes at cost, at bargain prices. It was a deal, swap deal, okay?
Right.
You know my 5190. I paid 13.5 for that. Okay, that's one piece. I didn't think I got really good value, but he gave me credit. I'm still paying it off.
13.5 is still good for a yellow.
With box
Okay.
papers, okay?
Yeah, that's still good for yellow.
What else is there? What else is there? What didn't I tell you? Oh, you know my 5110?
Low 20s.
No, I'll tell you what I paid. So you want me to include the service?
No, just the watch.
Just the watch itself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do it now. Just the watch without the service.
Low 20s, maybe 20.
14.
Fuck.
Okay. Is that okay?
You're making money on every single one of these watches. Compared to
I'm a businessman! Fuckers! I'm a fucking businessman! I'm not here to fucking give charity. So tell me this, Tan the man.
Well, unless charity is a lady boy.
I gave you the price of all of them, didn't I? What didn't I give you the price of?
the 5035.
Oh yeah, I bought that back. You know that? So I had to service it. Okay, I bought it back for 12,
Fuck.
and I serviced it. Is that okay?
Yeah. 12 is what dealers. Well, 13 is about what dealers are paying for them, without service. So 12 is a good price. It's below dealer price even.
It cost me a fortune. It cost me about. It cost me a lot to service it. You know this? Service with a strap. I'll tell you what I paid for service and a strap. Right? Service and a strap. It was about
Service.
2150 for service and a new leather extra long strap for a Minotaur.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
tell
I
me
mean,
this.
even with the service and even putting it all into good condition, like you're saving ridiculous money if those are the prices you paid compared to even market today.
You know who's
You'd
sending
make
me an
one-
autograph book is John. John, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You know John from John, the guy who wrote Patek in America. He's sending me an autograph copy.
Yeah, you were mentioning this yesterday.
He's so cool. That guy is so cool. Tell me this, Tan. Do you think I really should? Those 5 I've got. Do you think that's a good collection, or you think it's shit?
No, I think it's a great collection. I think that if you were to ask me, okay, you have the option of getting a 5170, and given the prices you paid, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get a good deal on a 5170 if you're able to get these kind of prices. Like, I think that
I haven't seen one for sale, Tan. I haven't seen one for sale in Australia.
Yeah, in the US, they're like yellow gold pulsations, like high 40s.
Full divorces.
Tell me what I should do, Tan. What should I do? I think I'd just be happy with what I got. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you're like at the end of the day, right? It's you can't be unhappy with probably arguably my opinion, like amazing Patek watches. Like I'm a big fan of. I've owned everything from Nautiluses to complications, dress watches, whatever. Right? Like I think the ones you have are amazing.
I must say the 6006. The only reason I bought it was the guy was a complete dick to sell it so cheap. He's a fucking moron. The guy is a fucking moron. You know this? Rooted Rider, $2. Tan. How low will the 400 go non-blue dial? Good question.
You know what? Like they're those ones have been, and I don't really understand these. Like they've been in the 20s for quite some time. I think these ones are gonna go probably like 16, 17. They're gonna go back to those types of prices like that. The old 15300s used to be at. I don't see these ones sitting at the 20s if there's a market downturn at all.
Sure hope so.
Tan,
Don't you
tell me
ever,
this.
when you look at your wrist, you wish you had a 5170. When you look at the time, you wish you had a 5170. Just admit it.
It's
There's a lot of
universally
things-
Here's the thing, Archie. It's universally the one watch that people who hate dress watches are like, I can get behind a 5170, and Doc's a classic example of that.
I gotta tell you, I really do love the 6006. I'd find that very hard to get rid of. It's black. It's kind of like a sports watch. Tim Mosso did a review on it last night.
Yep.
And I don't think I can sell it. It's fucking beautiful. It's like
Does
a
it have?
sports watch.
It has a deployant. Does it have the?
Yes, deployant.
Yeah. So you have the.
It
'cause
came
the old
standard
ones-
with the deployant. It came standard with deployant. You know that?
The
Because it uses
6000. Yeah, the
Like,
6000 didn't it?
no the deployant, always deployant, because they use the 240 movement. Anything with the 240, I think, gets a deployant.
They do.
buckle. But
But
you
the
know what?
deployment-
You know what, Tan? You know how cool this is? I've actually got a tang buckle for this watch.
Yeah, so the old 6000, I think it also came with a deployment, but I think it was like a deployment that looked like a tang buckle.
Tang.
As well. I don't know if you've
Oh,
ever
that
seen that
fucking ugly one. Yes.
Yeah.
Tang.
I know the one. That was actually, yeah. Tan, what should I do, man? I'm confused. Okay.
America's favorite same-sex couple.
I think if you're happy with your watches and you don't like lust after a 5170, keep your watches.
Did he actually
If
say
you're-
tang?
He said
I got it.
tang.
I gotta tell you, man. I've never revealed the prices I paid. I told you the truth. I had to do horrible sexual things to some guys, but okay.
Did you?
Which
Yeah.
guy's part?
Tell us
Yeah,
about
I
it.
had to do some horrible things.
You've piqued my interest.
You know, I had to do terrible things I didn't want to do. I had to blow a few guys. You know.
Really?
No,
Is
no,
it worth it?
So what is
Deacon,
the-
$2. Deacon, $2. Can you kiss?
Archie, that's earning $20 the hard way, if you ask me.
I love you. 6006. You're the most beautiful fucking thing. I tell you honestly, I could masturbate over that watch.
Is that
in
thing
your
water
jet.
resistant?
I
So
love
Archie,
this watch.
what were
I
the
love
things-
it more than life itself. You know something? I love this watch more than life itself. Okay.
What are the things you didn't want to do?
I didn't want to do. I didn't want to let people go into the back. I didn't want to let the back door open up. Okay. I didn't like it in the back. Okay. I had to put some. I
Mark
didn't
is
want
going to
to.
know this better than the rest of us, but is Minotaur sperm rather acidic?
Roulette!
How would I-
Malik,
how would I
diamond,
know?
$2. When you blew them, did Spider Cup the balls? I gotta tell you something. You know what, guys? I've gone to market. I tried to get a better deal, Tan, because I wanted to have a Porsche like you. I wanted to be successful like you. Okay, that's what I wanted, Tan. You are successful. I never really succeeded. Okay.
So did you want to have a work ethic like Kent?
And you know what? I got to tell you something. You know, most of these middle-aged bitches on the websites, they have
no
no
money.
fucking money.
money.
No fucking money. So I've actually gone back to the wife. I've told her, I begged her, I said to her, I was a moron, I was a fool. And I said, has your super really lost that much?
So what's up for the 50th birthday?
I tell you honestly, you know what I want to get for my 50th? I can't afford anything, to be honest with you, Tan.
Lipo?
Thinking
Man
about
on the moon.
39 mil Explorer 1. What do you think is a beta?
I thought you wanted lipo.
No. And your 40th, you got the Reverso, right? Like,
I know, but I'm not doing so well now, Tan. You understand? She's not going to sign loan papers on a fucking watch. I've already had that conversation.
I don't know,
Have you paid
50th
her
is a
back the
tough
previous
one.
loans?
No.
Almost.
Lord, no.
Almost. Tan, can I ask you this? Is that okay? Not having a perpetual calendar? Will I feel incomplete as a man? Mr. C, $1. Will I feel complete as a man if I don't have a?
You know, I'm surprised you didn't, because you
I
did a
want
video.
a PC. You know what I want is a PC. You know, Jack
you did a
Ulrich.
video. You remember you did a video back in the day where you compared the 3940 and the 5035?
Mm.
And, you know, after I saw that video, I was like, I could see him moving up to the 3940 because you showed
You
so
know,
much, obviously,
in
love
an
for the
auction
3940.
in Hong Kong, did you know that the 5035 sold for more than a 3940?
Yeah, that was back then, I remember.
This fucking idiots, fucking stupid dickheads. Tell me this, Tan. I want to ask you, is it wrong? Do you think my 3 Pateks, they're so well balanced? I've got a 315 movement, 240 movement, and a 215 movement. I don't think I could sell any of those. They're just perfectly balanced.
Roulette!
Rolex! We've got Yankee Doodle $2. Trade her piano for a new Patek. Fucker.
He'd like to, but she's on strike till he cleans his
Tell
room.
me, what do you think? Seriously, what do you think, Tan? Do you reckon those 3 Pateks, the 3 different movements? I just
You have the
can't
3
sell.
main movements, right? You have all the
Sorry?
main movements that make the base of Pateks, right? Like,
Yeah.
you have
And I
all of
love
them,
my...
basically.
Do you understand? I love my 5110, that world time. That watch is beautiful. You know, I don't think I could get one again. Do you?
Well, it's the original. I think that's the one that's the best of them all right now, the modern one.
Oh, it is. It is the best. I think the 6006 is just gorgeous, but you know, I can't believe the fuckhead who sold it. You know, this fuckhead, he drives a Tesla, he works in the finance industry, right? He used to,
Yeah.
sorry, let me rephrase that. He used to work in the finance industry, right?
Right.
What a fucking dickhead. He bought it for $41,000 from Marina Bay Sands. I could never afford that. You know that? I never could afford that shit. You know that?
You know this?
I'm going to go back to that store and say, I just want to come in and I want you guys to give me the... Can they dress up and treat me like a new customer? What do you reckon?
Don't wear your flip flops.
Just wear all 5.
I was like, where's the fucking needles in my fucking room?
Mm-hmm.
Wear all 5 Patek at the same time going in there.
What do you reckon? I can't believe it. You know, I'm falling in love. You know that, Tan? I love
Falling
you,
in
Tan.
love again.
You know this? I gotta tell you, you know,
I
if
asked him a question about the Calatrava with the 240s. He said there were other Calatravas with the 240 movement, but they didn't have the sub-seconds in them.
I love you, Tan.
Tan, can I ask you? I reckon your 5196 in white gold is fucking beautiful.
Did you just say he was 5'1"?
Yeah.
He's taller than that.
Tell me, Tan, that 5196 in white gold, I reckon that's the pick of the metal. You know that?
Yeah, I think it's extremely versatile.
And I gotta tell you, I actually preferred my 5196 to my 5296, even though the 5296 is more expensive. You know that, Tan?
Before you got your
Yeah, I would
5396
look
and your 5496?
What do you think, Tan? Tell me.
I think the 5296 reminded you a lot of the original Patek that you had, the original Calatrava that you had, the white gold one that I think is very famous from this channel.
I love the 5296. Tan, can I ask you this seriously? I reckon yours is beautiful.
Real quick, sorry. Hey, McKenzie, I'm going to run off for a second. Keep an eye on the Super Jets and don't let Mark sneak behind you.
No, okay. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Tan, I want to ask you something, Tan.
Sure.
Can you live with yourself with only 5 Pateks?
I really love your 5196G. I think the G is better. And I would highly recommend combat straps. They made a strap for me. It's blue. It goes with the yellow gold perfectly.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like the yellow, if you're going to use that watch for a pure dress watch, the yellow is. I mean, a dress watch I think should have yellow gold. A white gold dress watch. I mean, a white gold dress watch is it's a little more versatile. You can dress it down a little bit. But a yellow gold will look better dressed up, 100%.
I don't understand, Tan. You know they dropped the 6006. They dropped it now.
It's even better. It's even better. It's discontinued.
Why did they drop it? Why? Why the fuck would they drop that thing? I mean, what were they?
They knew you were going to buy it.
But here's the thing: you drop a model. That's good for Patek. You know, everybody's
I
waiting
don't
for the
understand why they would do
1185.
that. That's kind of one of their bread and butter models, isn't it, or not, Tan?
I know that they're updating, or they're trying to update the Calatrava at some point.
To steel?
Either
or
this
what?
year or next. No, I don't think they're going to do steel. I think that they'll probably update and have another model. And the 6006 wasn't a very popular model.
That's
But
why
that's
I
good, though.
bought it, because people
That's
don't.
good,
I
though.
like to buy things that people don't like. Do you reckon I should put a tang buckle on it? I got a spare tang buckle and strap.
I don't think so. I think that watch should have a deployment, to be honest with you.
Don't they drop
I don't
the
think it-
models that lose popularity?
No,
Not always.
Patek doesn't. The ellipse. What do you think of the ellipse, Tan?
The ellipse is
I love the jumbo ellipse.
It's-
I think it's the one of the most
it's
sexy.
funny. They keep that one going, right? They keep that one going in the gondola. It's like, I don't know. There's a specific market for them, I guess, but like there's only 24 6006s out there
Tan,
right now.
I
in
think
front
the
of 24.
steel Neptune was a great buy, don't you think? Steel Neptune.
Well, any steel Patek's a good buy, in my opinion.
Sorry?
Any steel Patek's a good buy, in my opinion.
I think these have got potential, don't you think, or not?
Absolutely. So between the 6006 and the 6000, there's only 50 of them on Chrono 24 between both those models.
Do you think the 6000's better? I like the 37 better. No?
No, I think the layout of the 6006 better than the.
I like those syringe, those hands that are see-through. You know, they're cool, and I like the red pointer date.
I don't like the little crescent on the 6000 and the 6000. This wasn't for me. It reminded me too much like of a Master Ultra Thin. Like,
did I tell you?
Sam, what'd you get your 5196 for?
You want to hear a story of cuntery? Do you want to hear a cunt story or not?
Sure, and Mackenzie, I got it for 14.
Okay, you want to hear a cunt story?
Cunt.
Go for it.
Okay, the guy who had the 6006, he went to a dealer in Singapore who had a 6000 and said, I want to swap my 6006 for a 6000.
Okay.
And they said, sure, sir, we can help you. You know what they charged him to do that? You know what they were going to charge him?
Yankee Doodle Lamb.
Yankee Doodle, $2. I find Lange aesthetically more pleasing. Thank you, Yankee. You know what they said they would charge him? They said, yes, we'll do the swap, sir. You need to give us 2,500 Sing.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know what he said to them?
I've tried.
You know what he said to them? Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself, you stupid little fucking cunts! That's what he said to them.
Twat.
Yeah. No, I know.
I mean, why would you swap? Wouldn't you, if you were the dealer, wouldn't you say, look, we'll do a straight swap, sir?
Straight swap,
No,
sir.
They won't do that.
Don't do anything straight.
They're fucking greedy cunts.
He didn't mean anything by that, Mark. He didn't mean anything.
Okay, thank you, Doc.
They're greedy cunts, don't you think, or not?
Oh yeah, they'll make money off of the new sale as well as the trade. Like it's like car deals, right?
6006 is a
car
much
deal,
more.
Yeah, but car deals do the same thing. They'll fuck you on the trade, and they'll make money off the new sale as well.
I gotta tell you, Tad, I really love my Pateks. That's the meaning of life to me. Is Patek Philippe. You know,
but do you find Longa more aesthetically pleasing, like Yankee asked?
I could never own a Lange because my grandfather was tortured by those fucking cunts. Okay, I could never actually forgive them after what they did.
They did give you life though, because that.
You know, if it wasn't for the what really annoys me.
It wasn't for the ox.
If it wasn't for the Germans, I wouldn't exist. Did you know
exactly
that?
because of that?
Because let me tell you this: my grandmother was actually engaged to a French guy. The Nazis pulled him over and beat the shit out of him with their rifle butts. Right? He died, and they possibly raped her. Juliette Marigoline, $2. Any tips on trading using my kid's account? Yeah, I would say buy the 4 big banks. That's my big advice. Anyhow, she got fucking brutalized by the Nazis. My grandfather, I'll tell you this now, right? He was a Russian soldier who surrendered when tanks surrounded him, okay? He went to a salt mine, he dug ditches,
Archie,
trenches.
She's asking trading watches, not stocks. Any advice trading watches?
Buy Rolex and Patek! That's the rule, baby! I gotta tell you, and my grandfather, he drew a goat's head on a Nazi logo, and somebody was killed for it. The Nazis were nasty, okay? Let's not forget what they did. But I gotta tell you, the German
He blamed it on
watches,
someone else, is what you're saying.
He kept his mouth shut. I gotta tell you honestly, seriously, this is a very, very tough time we live in. I love Lange. I really do.
Wait. Does that mean your grandmother was actually rodent .1?
No, she was fucking weird. That woman was weird.
Your grandfather.
He was fucking even worse. Okay, he used to pick up cigarette butts to smoke. I don't come from landed gentry like Tan does. I said this on the Patek forum and they banned me. I said I want to let you know I'm not a wealthy man. I come from I said I come from very cheap stock. I told them the truth.
I give you juice. I give you shower.
And all they could say is you've discredited some minor references. That's what they banned me for discrediting minor references. I gotta tell you,
Miners
Tan,
work hard.
seriously, I gotta tell you, Tan, I honestly think myself with the watches, I think I might just keep the 5 I've got. What do you think, Tan?
It makes you happy, man. You don't have to buy something that like you don't Unless you absolutely are lusting after.
Oh, well, I
5170, there's
love
no
a
point.
5170. 5170 is a fucking super grail. You know that?
Yeah, but you don't. But you're not lusting after.
Yeah,
it, right?
I am.
and Arch, you're not getting any younger. You're not getting younger, so this might be
Mackenzie's laughing.
Yeah.
Mackenzie's
Hey,
laughing
guys,
loud.
I'm going to have to end this show. I want to say
Uh-oh.
thank you for
Thank you,
coming.
God. Thank you,
I
God.
wanna
Look what
say-
you did, Clyde. Look what you did.
No worries.
I want to say thank you for coming. I want to say, Tan, I had a great chat with you on the Pateks. Man, I love my Pateks. They mean more to me than life. I said to
The
Terry
rest of
Stern,
us were here too.
Yeah,
I
that's a
said,
nice
wake up,
Terry,
Ted.
I said, Terry, the meaning of life for me is Patek.
And pussy.
I
Wake
said,
up, everybody.
Patek. I said, Patek means so much to me. I said, your
Oh,
family.
class is over.
Yes.
And I gotta tell you,
The tension is ending.
seriously, I gotta
Bueller.
tell you, Tan the man, I
Bueller.
gotta tell you, you're the one who
Doctor,
put me into
doctor.
the Pateks, Tan, you know this?
Bueller.
It's unfortunate that nobody else. Everyone else on the stream was just all about the Rolex. So
I
Bueller.
know.
I'm here to talk about
I
Pateks.
love you guys. I love
Bueller.
you, beautiful man.